Imagine walking through an airport while AI robots scan your face without you even realizing it. Your face could literally become your passport, boarding pass, and security clearance all in one. In 2025, airport security isn't just changing, it's undergoing a complete revolution that will affect every single traveler. And here's the shocking part. Most people have absolutely no idea what's coming. Skip this video, and you might end up stuck in endless lines, flagged for something completely avoidable, or worse, missing your flight entirely. So before you book your next trip, here are the 11 airport secrets you absolutely need to know for 2025. Before we dive in, a heartfelt thank you to all our amazing subscribers. Your support, thoughtful comments, and shares mean the world to us. Every like, every view, every new subscriber helps keep Passport Pro going strong. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button so you never miss an insider tip that could completely change how you travel. Secret number 1. Camera-based credential check. Imagine breezing through security without ever pulling out your ID or boarding pass. That's exactly what the TSA's CAT2 system delivers. These next-gen credential authentication technology units scan your physical ID and instantly match it to a live photo of your face. Match confirmed? You skip showing your boarding pass altogether. Here's what makes this truly impressive. It's built with privacy in mind. Your live image gets deleted immediately after verification. No stored photos, no privacy concerns. These machines are already being tested at select airports and will expand nationwide in 2025, drastically reducing wait times while strengthening security. But what if I told you this is just the beginning of how your face will transform your travel experience? Secret number 2. Self-service screening lanes. TSA is completely flipping the script on traditional security in 2025. These innovative stations put you in control of your own screening process. You'll scan your ID, verify your identity with a quick biometric check, and place your items in a CT scanner, all without waiting for a TSA officer to assist you. The system provides real-time feedback if anything needs your attention, and pilot programs at Reagan National and Las Vegas International have shown these lanes can cut wait times by up to 30%. Officers still monitor everything remotely, stepping in only when necessary. Think about it. More control, less pressure, and significantly less waiting. If you've ever felt rushed or anxious at security checkpoints, this innovation will feel like the upgrade you've been waiting for. And just when you thought airport security couldn't get any smarter, wait until you hear about what's happening behind the scenes. Secret number 3. AI-assisted baggage scanning. Those days of human screeners catching every prohibited item? They're over. In 2025, TSA is deploying sophisticated AI-driven baggage scanning that uses deep learning to automatically identify potential threats. This advanced software highlights specific shapes, densities, and materials that violate security rules, even finding items as small as razor blades or vape cartridges hiding in your luggage. The system works alongside CT scanners to alert officers only when something genuinely suspicious appears. This means faster inspections and dramatically lower error rates. In testing, AI has consistently outperformed humans at flagging restricted items, making it a game changer for busy airports. But here's something you probably didn't know. This technology is being trained on thousands of real-world bag scans, making it smarter with every piece of luggage it processes. Secret number 4. Shoe screening technology. We've all been there. That frustrating moment when you're juggling bags while trying to take off your shoes at security. But what if you could keep them on forever? TSA's new millimeter wave shoe scanner could finally end this airport hassle for good. This floor-mounted device scans your footwear in seconds, detecting anomalies without you ever taking your shoes off. Prototypes have already been demonstrated, with airport tests beginning this year. The technology works similarly to full-body scanners but is fine-tuned specifically for footwear. It detects metal shanks, hidden compartments, and even certain chemicals, all while you simply stand there. It's fast, contactless, and far more convenient than the old method. Just imagine, No more hopping on one foot in public, no more forgetting to wear decent socks, and no more slowing down the entire security line. This could eliminate one of the biggest airport bottlenecks once and for all. But that's not even the most fascinating change coming to baggage inspection. Wait until you hear what happens when your bag gets flagged. Secret number 5. VR baggage inspection tools. TSA is taking luggage checks into the virtual realm, and it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Instead of manually opening your flagged bags, TSA officers will wear VR headsets to step inside a 3D scan of your luggage. Using hand controls, they can rotate contents, zoom in on suspicious items, and mark them for further review, all without physically touching anything. This technology is already being tested in TSA labs with field trials starting in 2025. What does this mean for you? Fewer delays, less risk of having your perfectly packed bag disorganized, and more accurate inspections. Officers get better visibility of objects buried deep inside, reducing false alarms and unnecessary physical searches. This marks a huge leap towards smarter, less invasive security checks. And speaking of smarter checks, you won't believe how the TSA is managing to monitor multiple airports at once. Secret number 6, remote screening hubs. In a revolutionary shift, TSA is building remote screening centers that allow officers to monitor checkpoints from entirely different cities. Think of it like remote air traffic control, but for security lanes. An officer in Denver could review baggage scans from Atlanta in real time. These hubs become especially valuable during peak travel seasons or emergencies, when on-site staff might be limited. Instead of physically relocating officers, TSA can now deploy screening expertise instantly across multiple airports. This flexibility boosts efficiency, ensures consistent quality, and helps TSA cover more ground with fewer resources. Early pilots have already proven successful, with 2025 likely seeing their expansion to more major airports. But while this change is happening behind the scenes, the next secret will completely transform how you board your flight. Secret number 7, biometric boarding gates. At Abu Dhabi's newly opened Zayed International Airport, biometric-only travel is already reality, and it's setting a new global standard that's coming to America. Here's how it works. From check-in to boarding, your face is your identity. No passport, no paper boarding pass, just a quick glance at a camera and you're through. Every checkpoint, security, immigration, even boarding, is fully integrated with facial recognition systems. While this is currently operating in the UAE, US officials are watching closely. The TSA has already begun testing similar biometric exit and boarding systems at select terminals in airports like Miami and JFK. As 2025 unfolds, expect a major push towards seamless biometric corridors in major US hubs, especially for international flights. Not only does this slash boarding time by up to 40%, but it also enhances security by eliminating fraudulent ID use. But getting to the airport might soon be just as revolutionary as getting through it. You're not going to believe how you might reach your terminal in 2025. Secret number 8, electric air taxis. The next time you're stuck in traffic en route to the airport, consider this. By late 2025, electric air taxis could whisk you directly from downtown to the terminal in just 10 minutes. Companies like Joby Aviation, Archer, and Whisk are working with the FAA to launch eVTOL electric vertical takeoff and landing vehicles in cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Dallas. These battery-powered aircraft are quieter, cleaner, and cheaper to operate than helicopters. They'll function like rideshare services but in the sky, pre-booked via app and landing on rooftop ventiports near major airports. The FAA has already issued airworthiness criteria, and test flights are well underway. Imagine skipping all ground traffic and arriving at the airport stress-free in a fraction of the time. While not managed by TSA directly, these services will integrate with airport security infrastructure, making them an essential part of the air travel ecosystem. But if you think that's fast, wait until you hear how quickly you might cross the country. Secret number 9. Quiet supersonic flight tests. Remember the Concorde, Supersonic travel died with it, until now. NASA's X-59 QSST is leading the charge to bring back supersonic passenger flights without the disruptive sonic boom. This experimental jet will fly over select U.S. cities in 2025, creating only a soft thump instead of a thunderous crack. If the tests succeed, it could pave the way for commercial jets that cut cross-country travel in half, New York to LA in under 3 hours. The FAA will use public feedback from these flights to determine noise regulations for future aircraft. Meanwhile, private companies like Boom Supersonic are developing their own commercial Mach 1 Plus jets for launch later this decade. While this doesn't directly change TSA screening, it transforms the logistics of air travel. Shorter flights, more departures, and increased pressure on airport infrastructure mean TSA may need to evolve with faster throughput, as security lines risk becoming the new bottleneck. And as for your checked luggage, you'll never guess who's handling it behind the scenes in 2025. Secret number 10. Robotic baggage loaders. One of the most physically demanding jobs at airports is baggage handling. But in 2025, robots are taking over this back-breaking work. Jettison Robotics has developed autonomous machines that can load and unload checked baggage with speed and precision. These robots use computer vision and AI to pick up heavy bags and place them neatly into cargo containers, eliminating one of the top causes of injury among airport staff. In trials, these robots managed up to 85% of standard luggage sizes, working at nearly 8 bags per minute. While you may not notice this change directly, it results in fewer delays, fewer damaged bags, and happier airport workers. TSA benefits too, since better organized baggage means smoother screening and fewer misrouted items. Several U.S. airports are expected to test or implement these robotic handlers in 2025. But what about those tricky TSA rules? Ever stood in line wondering if that special item is allowed? Our final secret solves that problem once and for all. Secret number 11. AIQ and a chatbot for TSA rules. We've all been there, standing in line wondering, can I bring this? TSA aims to eliminate this confusion with a new AI-powered chatbot currently in development. This intelligent tool will be trained on the full TSA policy database and offer instant, accurate answers about what's allowed in carry-ons or checked luggage. Unlike static FAQ pages, this chatbot will let travelers and even TSA officers ask dynamic questions using natural language. For example, can I bring a bottle of sunscreen? Or, are food items allowed in carry-on bags? The AI will instantly pull up the most relevant real-time info and provide you with a clear answer. No more guessing or waiting in line to ask an officer. Just a quick chat, and you're all set. The chatbot is being tested in several airports, with plans for full integration by late 2025. Expected to be available through TSA's website, mobile apps, and potentially at airport kiosks. It's designed to not only help you avoid those last-minute questions at security, but also to make the entire process smoother and more transparent. Before you go, we want to hear from you. What do you think about these airport changes? Which one are you most excited about, and which one makes you a little nervous? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found these airport secrets fascinating, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We have so many more insider tips and tricks coming your way. Trust me, you won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy travels, future flyers.